Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. I'm trying to do this trading recap on two trades I took today. I lost my voice completely. I have a really bad sore throat, so I'm just gonna see take some honey before I get into the thing, because this seems like the only thing that can make me talk. So you guys are gonna watch me eat honey. Yeah, so I stayed home today. Wow, that's helping. Okay. I stayed home today. I have an insanely bad sore throat. Like really bad. Wow, this is actually helping. Alright. Okay. Might have to take some more during the video, but I took two trades today. You saw how much I made in the title of the video. I believe it was $884 today I made. So yeah, definitely crazy. This might be a shorter video. I'll see how much I can go over without my throat just, I mean, it's like can't even breathe right now. But yeah, so oh man, give me 1 sec. We're in 2 minutes into the video and all you guys are just watching me eat honey. Alright, last one, I swear. Alright, I'm good. So we had a really good price action today when it comes to the longs and shorts. It was really good, best all week. For NQ, so coming into the daily, we had this sweep of buy side liquidity. We also had previous day highs and lows. We had this previous day high. I thought we were gonna have some type of retracement to the upside before, but then market open, price ended up just being bearish right off the bat. So damn. All right, so as you can see here, we started ripping to the downside upon market open at 6:30. I thought we were gonna get some type of retracement up here, but we did not. Sorry if it's like hard to understand. This is as loud as I could talk right now, but man, all right. So we still got up early at like 5 o'clock, even though we were sick. And we still did wrote down our daily buys, and then we still ended up trading. Man, this is brutal, but oh jeez. Okay. Okay, so, and this sucks too because I have like a presentation I have to do on like Tuesday, so if I'm not better by then, I'm gonna be screwed. And it's finals week too, so it's gonna be rough, definitely rough. But okay, so market open, we ended up pushing down way to the downside. I knew some point we were gonna definitely take out London lows as well as Asia lows, being our that was my main draw of liquidity, and I was just waiting for, initially gonna take shorts to the downside with those being my main draw of liquidity, but upon market open here, we made this big move down, inversing all this. So I was like, okay, I was waiting for an entry. I entered here. It was really choppy. I was like up $100, and then I was down like to like $100. So it was going back and forth. My stop was up here, at this, right at the top of the wick of this candle. Damn. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's really choppy. It was choppy for like 10 minutes straight. So I was like, okay. I just exited my position when I went up a bit. So I made around $60 on this trade. Like $40 to $60. So, and then we ended up coming down and hitting her. We would have hit her TP, but that's why there's no, yeah, just, I'm not really gonna go over this because it was just a bad trade, but we didn't lose any money. So, and then, damn, okay, so we ended up coming down, ripping to the downside. We were in a premium, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna enter. I was waiting if we had some type of, went back into like a discount where I could have entered, but we indeed did not end up doing that. So I was like, okay, I'm coming down here, taking out Asia lows, London lows, and then I was like, okay, this is good. Going back over to the 15-minute. Damn. Okay. Overall, what is this? Holy, this gap is insane. Alright. If we don't take that up by today, maybe we'll see if we can trade that tomorrow morning. But yeah, there was all of this low resistance liquidity on the higher time frame. I don't think price was gonna take that out. Also, given that, okay, hey, we had New York New York highs, and we had we had this low resistance liquidity, and yeah, I was just ultimately bullish, looking to trade that reversal, given that we took out all that sell side liquidity. And yeah, so I sound like Batman. Alright guys, sorry, I need more honey. It's bad. Okay, we're good for like 2 minutes. So, so then, okay, we had the reversal, and then we had this 1 minute FVJ. So we had an inversion. We had an inversion on this 1 minute, and going over it. Oh my gosh, just go back to my trade, bro. Okay, so there was no FVJ on the 2 minute, 3 minute, or higher. So this was the lowest or the highest time frame, I guess you could say. We had an inversion, and we ended up, okay, this first candle, we ended up going up. We inversed this 1 minute FEJ. This is my sign that, okay, hey, price is switching. Price is having a reversal here. So I waited for a little bit more confirmation that we were ripping to the upside. Also, originally, why does price keep on teleporting, bro? Alright, okay, so originally my main TP was at this 15 minute, and I like to have my TP usually at 5 minute FEJs to 15 minute. Those are just excellent draws where price tends to go, and we ended up going into the 15 minute, but I ended up switching, lowering my my TP by a little bit, by a few points, because we had this 1 minute FEJ. I was just being safe, and I mean, we ended up ripping all the way to the upside, but I think this was a good trade. In total, we had a risk reward of 1 to 1.69. We ended up going up. We ended up going up over 120 points on this trade, so really good. And yeah, just out of the book trade right here. Great price action, and yeah, so on that trade, the first trade we made, let's see if this will work. Right here, I know it's hard to see because it's like reversed on your guys' end, but it says $506. So before the trade before, I ended up making actually $80, and then that trade, this first trade I took, I made $506. So very good. First trade, or I guess second trade. I don't even count the first one because it was just kind of ass, but and then okay, I was gonna be done for the day, and then we ended up coming up. We took out this. I think we had an SMT on ES. So boom. We took out this, and then I was like, okay. Damn. All right. So stop teleporting, bro. All right. So then we had an inversion here on the 1 minute. So we had an inversion of this 1 minute FEJ. We had also a 2 minute and a 3 minute as well that we ended up inversing. I did not enter right when this. I waited for more, waited for a little bit more structure and to play out. And then we ended up coming here, wicking up here. I was like, okay, we entered here. Risk to reward of 1 to 1.77. So it's kind of choppy, but we waited it out. Target was at this. Where are you? Okay. Damn. Okay. So target was at a 5 minute FEJ. Damn, bro. Okay, here we go. It's just hard to see. You know, I'm just gonna turn off these freaking indicators. It's driving me insane. Okay, there we go. I can finally see. So we had a target right at this 5 minute FEJ. As you can see there, nice little quick trade, and then price ended up just being choppy. That was after we were done for the day, right? Because I'm only allowed to trade for a certain amount of time. And yeah, so where are you? Okay. And on that trade, it's pretty much all I have to say about that trade. We made around $300 on that trade. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys like want proof or something, but 295, so like $300 on that trade. And then yeah, that was right before I'm usually done trading, and then at 8 a.m. and I'm coming down a little bit lower. And then yeah, just whatever after this. But yeah, so overall on the day, 2 trades, well, 3 trades. And yeah, so 3 trades, we won 3 out of 3 trades. I believe we made $884. It'll be in the title, but that's all I have for you guys. And yeah, so I'll let you guys know if I end up taking any trades tomorrow morning. I'll be posting that later. And yeah, peace. Alright, before the end of the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support, especially on the video I posted about my cards getting graded. I wasn't expecting the video to do that good, and we almost had 100 subscribers, so I just want to say thank you to you guys for all the support you guys have been giving me. And without further ado, stay tuned for potential trade tomorrow. And yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Peace.